She's one of the most famous swimwear models in the world, and her love of risque clothing makes her the darling of the red carpet. But, as a teen, Iskra Lawrence was so obsessed with her size she measured not every part of her body at regular intervals. The 27-year-old, from Wolverhampton, says jibes about her weight led her to try out crazy fad diets and develop an eating disorder that left her undernourished and suffering from blurred vision. She told Fabulous Digital, "I would look at magazines and the headlines lose a stone in a month, or whatever it might be, and I would try the celebrity diets like the maple syrup diet. Me and my friends from school would take in these big liter bottles of lemon and pepper and maple syrup and try and drink that. I also tried the Atkins diet, but I didn't really have the resources to do so I would just eat ham for a week. Then I'd exercise obsessively, running on the treadmill, trying to burn more calories than I ate, and measuring myself constantly, all different parts of my body from my calves and my thighs to my arms." Iskra was dropped from her first modeling agency at 16 because she was told her 36-inch hips were too big. But her bid to fit into the fashion world's ideal meant her diet and exercise plan began to seriously affect her health. She said, "Your energy is awful, your concentration is awful, your eyesight is blurry. It's really detrimental to your mental and physical health doing any kind of extreme fad diet and abusing your body with exercise." Being told I had to lose weight and then getting dropped from an agency because my hips were too big meant I started to control everything that I ate and became obsessed with calories and measuring myself. That led to body dysmorphia and eating disorders because I was not nourishing my body, I was abusing it with lack of food and nutrition and abuse of exercise. With the help of her wonderful parents, Iskra finally overcame her eating disorders and decided to try for plus-size modeling. She said, "After about 5 years of trying to do straight-size modeling, I heard about plus-size modeling and I went to an agency, but they told me I was too small. I was pretty furious because I'm quite a competitive person and I really wanted this. I felt frustrated and I felt that I'd given so many years trying to fit into one slim beauty ideal and was then told by the other side of the beauty industry that I wasn't welcome there and still didn't fit in. It made me realize how much time I'd lost and wasted trying to fit into something that I wasn't. I just gave up on all of the things in my mind that I'd been fighting to change myself for. Instead, I realized that I wanted to look after myself because I deserved better. That really became the catalyst for change. I changed that narrative in my life, and it didn't happen overnight. It took years, but it's been the most rewarding journey ever to recover from that." The British model, who has 4 million followers on Instagram, has now set up a wellness website called Everybody with Iskra. It offers a safe space for followers to talk about body issues, health and well-being, as well as providing a range of workouts, meal ideas and meditation guides and a private support community. She said, "Exercise should be about strengthening yourself, building yourself up, and doing realistic challenges. I have a lot of things in the anytime anywhere workout where it's high-intensity interval training, which sounds extreme, but it's things like jumping jacks and skipping. It's not unrealistic, it's not overwhelming. I'm not asking you to run on a diet for an hour like I used to. Iskra, who now lives in New York, hit the headlines earlier this year when she wore a dress with a buttock-high split to the SAG Awards in Los Angeles, then joked about the cellulite on show. She posted a picture with the caption, "I saw you lit up the red carpet." She told us, "I saw the picture and thought it looked really good." I know that's a weird thing to say, but I just thought wow. Even 4 or 5 years ago I would have put a ton of cover up on my legs and worn body makeup and probably would have wanted to airbrush that out, but I just felt like I looked great. I felt so confident and sexy on that red carpet, and then some cellulite showed, and I couldn't give a damn about that. It was so refreshing for me to be in that headspace. I thought, you know what? I want to share this for other women who feel the same. Iskra, who frequently models swimwear and lingerie, says she is now so happy with her shape she likes nothing more than showing it off. But she does have some sympathy for her dad when he sees her plastered over billboards in next to nothing. As a model, I'm so used to being in my underwear, so I'm just super comfortable now, she said. In one video, I literally stripped down to my bikini on the New York subway in front of strangers. There really is nothing that would make me feel uncomfortable. But I do think of my poor dad sometimes because I'm mostly a lingerie and swimwear model, so he'll point at the billboards and then cover his eyes and go, "You look great, darling." He's always funny about that, but they know, as long as I've never felt pressured by anyone else to do something revealing, then clearly it's my decision, and if I'm happy then they're happy. Iskra says she now wants to help her followers to love their bodies too, and that's where everybody with Iskra comes in. She said, "I really felt like there was a lack of inclusion within the fitness and health industry. I speak to women online, and so many of them didn't feel they were welcomed into the conversation because of their size or accessibility to get to the gym, or even their confidence to be able to wear workout-out clothing and be in public. I wanted to create a safe space so they could work out from home, no equipment needed. But I also want to change the fact that health seemed to be getting skinny and having an 8-pack. Health comes from the inside out, and that it very much includes your mental health and the relationship you have with your body." For more about everybody with Iskra, click here. We recently sent our own model out wearing Iskra's style to see how the public would react.